It's over. The long national nightmare of no Patrick Mahomes in MUT 21 or upgraded Patrick Mahomes. He's here, ghost of present. As you see right below, it says present. And no, not are we just Brit present, but we are also our Patrick present. I nailed it, dude. I nailed that joke. Woo! So we're also getting a past future tomorrow, and I know a lot of people are like, well, are they going to be rolls, store offers, or are they just going to be sets? Hopefully there's sets. It's a little echoey in here right now, so I'm going to run the ad while I fix that. Give me a sec. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off. Boom! We're back. Okay, so the Zero Chill Factor tiers unlock. I was gonna go through and be like, yo, this is the one you want to get, right? The 92 to 93. I don't know if it's a choice, right? I talked about it this morning, and we don't know all the options, so I'm not gonna do that video. Which 92 to 93 you should get, because guess what? We don't know. We don't even know if you get a choice. I talked about it this morning. I'm done with it. Okay? If it is a choice tomorrow, maybe I'll do a video. But you guys get the one that works for your theme team. Get alignment so you can stock there and just be done with it for the rest of the year. Otherwise, I'll be choosing Minka. I've already got 22 chill factor, so I'm good. It's 20 you need. This Mahomes, though, a lot of people are writing him off. A lot of people basically look at his stats and be like, there's a Vic. Vic gets escape artist and gunslinger. What the heck's the point of Patrick Mahomes? This card's awful. Send it back. I don't want it. Why are you coming out so late with him? Well, a lot of people don't know about what we're talking about here. They're like improvisers. They're awful. They suck. They're no good. Well, they don't know the true power level of this card. And let me teach y'all a little something. If you haven't used Quarterback Playmaker yet, you just might want to take a look at it. Quarterback Playmaker, right here, unlocks at 95 overall, which, you know, you're like, okay, that's kind of cool. I think he'll have 95 awareness. I would expect him to. But it's 7 AP, and you're like, oh, well, okay. You're going to really tie up 11 AP on Quarterback Playmaker and Gunslinger, which is right, Quarterback Playmaker, Gunslinger, 96 overall, 95 throw power, and 3 AP. Actually, you're going to tie up 10 AP on that. Well, Quarterback Playmaker, it does get separation and man coverage too, right? It's kind of naughty. So there is usability there, right? For this Mahomes, gets Gunslinger and QB Playmaker, 96 overall at tier 2 for the Gunslinger. So I don't know, man. I like trying out different quarterbacks using different stuff. It's really expensive. It hasn't really been a part of my offense, but you know, it's not a bad idea to add it in. Try it out. If you really like it, then maybe get a scheme around it. Just put Playmaker on one of your receivers. That's probably better than QB Playmaker, but at least he's different, right? At least he gets something new, which is kind of what we want with a new top-end quarterback release, is that they're doing something different and new off of other quarterbacks. So even though his stats don't look as cool as, say, Vic, if you end up putting, sorry about that. If you end up putting Escape Artist, which he will reach the threshold for, and Gunslinger on him, you still got Vic, probably better off for that. But this one, there's your option, right? All right, let's talk about, did his investments go up? Actually, let's keep on Mahomes. How the Mahomes investments, right? The thing is, like, you want to invest in things that everybody's not investing in. Let's take a look at his 88 overall. What's that at? 36K. That didn't really exactly pop for us or for people that wanted to invest in him. What about, I don't think I have his power-up cards. Let's go take a look at that. What about the Mahomes power-up? What's he at? Like, with all the hype around him, are people going meh? Or are they saying yay? 8,000. Nope. So, everybody was kind of investing in Mahomes, so it didn't go up, right? The market all expected Mahomes for a while now. He finally comes, and the market really didn't do anything, right? Maybe these things get bought up and goes 15K. Maybe that happens. I don't know. But what was Mahomes like yesterday? What was the anticipation? Since this is the hype price, I don't know, 6K. 6K to 8K. Not a whole lot of profit, but there's something. Well, that's Xbox One. What was PlayStation? Ooh, 5K, 8K, 19 minutes ago, 5K. Not a ton. A little. Yeah, overall, Mahomes ain't great. All right, so let's move on. Let's go to abilities. I talked about this this morning. What am I running right now? I ran a bunch of different ones on stream. Stream was weird today. Twitch was broken for a little bit. I thought nobody was talking to me, and I was like, wow, I'm fucking terrible. People hate me. Offense, I really haven't changed much. I'm still gonna go with the traditional stuff, but defense, I went with 5 pass rushers, 2 edge threats, Ted Hendricks and DeMarcus Ware, and then Leroy, Michael, and Julius Peppers, all with double or nothings. I was like, you know what? Let's give him as little time in the pocket as possible. I actually kind of liked it. I didn't mind it one bit. If I run into guys running a lot of edge protectors, then it's a god-awful scheme because Ware and Hendricks won't do anything. But other than that, okay. But I also used the 4 one-step aheads. I used mid-zone KO. 4 one-step aheads. If you go against a guy who knows what they're doing, like I did, I play against pretty decent competition online because my elo's kind of high. It's hard to beat up the dudes when you're really going against, everybody's got the same roster as you. Everybody is, very well, very good at the game. They know how to block blitzes. They know how to audible their motion. They know the motion glitches. But anyways, mid-zone, I think there is many different paths to power here, which I kind of like that, right? I don't think one meta is better than necessarily the other ones. Like, guys are still running acrobats successfully, right? Just subbing corners in at safety. I think my pass rusher thing's kind of neat. It will probably be dead a little bit once people put edge protectors on, but, I'll use it while I got it. The 4 one-step aheads out of, like, nickel 2-4-5 out of mid-blitz. That's kind of cool. Of course, you'll have to use the tight end because everybody's first look is always the tight end on these kind of things. So obviously you'll want to do a little bit of that, but one step aheads are kind of glitchy like that. But you'll also have to mix in zone. That's my biggest tip. If you mid blitz people, you're gonna have to move in guys into zone and stuff to kind of anticipate where they're gonna throw it. But I went against a good guy who was going against my mid blitz scheme, and he was dotting me up. Then I threw a bunch of zones out there, started changing it up, and I ended up winning the game. But yeah, and then, like, the mid-zone KO thing, I also tested this on Twitch with Tex, and I kind of want to show you guys this. If you take a look at this. So here is Simmons with the mid-zone KO, and I want to test that it worked down the sideline. So here it is. Watch it. As he throw it, see how it lights up, and he gets there. All right. Oh, shoot. I should stop that. Right when he catches the ball, we'll see how close he is. Like, right in here. All right. So Simmons, he gave up the reception with the mid-zone KO. But this is kind of how far he is. Now, no mid-zone KO. Simmons just has Acrobat on this card. And I gotta go back about, right. Maybe a little further. Yeah, like right there. So the difference is about a step or two. Maybe 1 step for the mid-zone KO. So... And that's on a deep, long pass, right? Across the field to the edge of the boundary. Is 1 step good enough, right? Acrobat itself basically provided us 1 step itself, and everybody was running Acrobats because it was wild and it jumped and it knocked those balls out that were like a step away, whereas before it wouldn't. So this one, maybe a combo with Acrobats, not bad itself, because mid-zone plays, every zone because it's broken, it looks like. I don't know. I don't mind it. You might see guys run mid-zone KO because of the way it reacts, but... Let me know what you guys are going to do. I like that there's a variance here. Zones are reacting well to deep throws. I remember running this early in the year, and I really didn't see a whole lot. So 1 step difference is basically what you can expect for about the longest throw that you'll see against you. They do react nicely, but it's not like overpowered nicely. It's just really good. And that's my final judgment on mid-zone KO. Now, another person I saw, I got tweeted at this by Fredzilla. Shout out to him. Another one was Mutt Squads for the new honorary lineman. Shout out to YouTuber, here, I'll scroll down, Shocker Gaming. I'll put his link in the description for this video, but basically they're running Mutt Squads. And he's going to audible to a run. And now watch these guys. Boom, boom, and then boom. And he blocked it and held him down. So it's kind of wild. They can impact blocking in MUT squads. So it seems like in MUT squads, it's the problem. Darkster. Wait, I recognize Darkster. Is that the same Darkster from Twitch? So yeah, kind of cool right there. But like, I've heard a lot of mixed in like head-to-head. Normal head-to-head is like whatever. Right? Like, this is our biggest fear. Is that this kind of stuff happens and like you just can't do anything. Like, unrealistically knocking your guys down. And I don't know. Oh, lovely. So MUT Squad once again gets the brute of broken abilities, whereas in head-to-head, I don't know if you can can you take over a line? Can you take over a wide receiver and launch and land an impact block before your running back gets the ball? I don't know if you can, but that'd be kind of glitchy in head-to-head. MUT head-to-head. You used to be able to do that, right? Take over a receiver. There used to be a lot of glitches around that, and they kind of patched it. I think it was like Madden. I feel like it was Madden 17 or something the last time you could use a receiver like that before they patched it mid-year because it was a glitch. That's kind of what I want to talk about today. Abilities are very interesting on defense right now. There's a lot of variants. I still expect the meta to shift to a blitz for one-step aheads. I feel like that's the hardest one for a lot of more casual players to beat, or the one-step ahead meta, and then like you change it up out of that. I know that the Montez Sweat blitz gives a lot of people problems. It's not that bad if you block a tight end or you just run the ball the other way against it. Go to the 2-1-2 trips, audible down to I form. Obviously, people can try and shoot gaps on you. You can try and do a lot of stuff around that. But, yeah, I do believe in the other forms are slightly better D, but you will see a lot of that sweat action. So, sorry. It's definitely beatable. I don't think there's any defense that's unbeatable, but I do think the most powerful... If I had to judge, most powerful is the one step ahead. Because, like, any defense, like, you're like, oh, a good player will tear apart. A good player will tear apart any defense, no matter what abilities you're using, no matter what's going on. But I personally like my, you got 4 seconds in the pocket, beat me, D-line rush. But a guy today still was able to get off a one-play bomb on a strong close, even with my 5 pass rushers. So it's not, like, unbeatable. You still got to deep half your guys. Sadly, you won't get home, like, that quickly. It'll be inconsistent, but it's not bad. Anyways, that's it for the video. Mahomes, let's take a look at anything else. I do believe they're going to be sets, but, you know, maybe they are added to the rolls, but I really hope we get a bunch more. Whoa. News, breaking. These players will be dropping closer to 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, rather than a normal 10:30 a.m. Oh, so we got a night stream tomorrow night. Ew. More superstars incoming. So they're going to tweet it out. They're going to tweet out more here. Let's check a look at their channel. They're going to be tweeting out some pretty soon here. 8 p.m. All right, well, I guess we're doing a later night stream instead of the early one. I don't know why. Do you think they're doing a blitz tomorrow? Why would they do it so late at night for New Year's Eve? Do they really think their community is just a bunch of losers? Okay, they're not wrong on their demographics. They're just rude about it. There you go, guys. 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. See you over on Twitch for that. Otherwise, check out their channel for the rest of them revealed soon.